What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. So today we're gonna be working on doing the upper control arms and outer tie rod ends. Well, I'm gonna double check the inner tie rod as well, because if that one's done, I won't be doing that. If that one's, you know, done as in no good, I'm not gonna change it out until I get the tools to remove the inner tie rod. On top of that, I'm probably going to be changing some other bushings and ball joints. Excuse me. Then today, maybe, possibly, I'll be trying to figure out the crank position sensor again, because I still haven't gotten it, you know. And it's just like, what can we do? Damned if we do, damned if we don't. Here is excuse me. Here, I ordered this. I got this on Amazon. Detroit Axle. It comes with like 8 pieces that I will unbox and show you guys. What's up, guys? So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a look at what my upper control arm looks like. If the camera can catch it, I'm probably gonna have to get some light in here. Oh, look at this thing, man. This thing is shot. Look. This thing is like all the way down. Like the bushings is blown out or something. Then I would show you these, but these are actually tightened up really tight, so they're not going anywhere. Let's unbox this this box that I got from Amazon with the parts. So we can see what I can show you guys what parts came in. What side is it? There we go. So here we got 2 upper control arms with the ball joints. See the ball joints there. That's 1. Here's 2. 1 inner tie rod. 1 ball joint with the clips and the cotter pin. Outer tie rod end. Y'all know. All the others are the other bush, not the other bushings, the other ball joint, the other inner and outer tie rod. This, hopefully everything will be getting installed today. I still forgot to get me the keep forgetting what it's called. The thermostat. That I definitely have to get, because I don't want to just do a short video on that. So hopefully, maybe, you know, when I get back into the garage again, because it's not every day I get to do this, when I'm able to get back into the garage, I'll be able to have that thermostat, and I'll be replacing the thermostat in the next video. So let's get to it on disassembling the driver's side, and I probably won't record the passenger side because of lack of space. As you can see, not too much space here to work on, but I can make it happen for you guys. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so first thing we're gonna want to remove is this here axle nut. So we can break it loose. You can either use a 1 1/4 12 point or 32 mil. So remove the axle nut. Brace yourselves, because this is gonna make a lot of noise. Got my trusty eBay impact gun that's been with me for like 4 years. Hasn't failed me yet. Has not failed me yet. Almost hit the camera here. I'm also gonna break loose the outer tie rod. well, break loose, I'll just take the whole castle nut off. But from there we gotta work on taking these bolts off here. If I'm not mistaken, these are either 17 or 19. Correct me if I'm wrong. From there we gotta take off this here castle nut as well. And we gotta work on getting those bolts out up there that are rusty. Let me get you some light in there. Those bolts right there that are rusty, we gotta get them. We're gonna throw some WD-40 on them right now while we prepare everything else to come off. I was always wondering why my car sat so low. I'm pretty sure that the upper control arm is completely trashed. So we're gonna be changing that today. Here's my DNA motoring suspensions. I bought the kit as well, all around. I got it maxed out, but the car still sat low in the front. So if anything, we'll be also, this thing is covered up in snow. We'll maybe be installing the old springs. These old springs back on it. The car still sits low. Oh, this thing got leaves in there for. I'm gonna clean those out, but I'm gonna start getting everything else prepped and prepare ourselves for the fight of our lives. Hopefully not. So guys, I got the jack to lift up the control arm, the upper control, to lift up the whole knuckle. I took off the upper control arm castle nut. You gotta remember to take off these two, excuse me, these two 14 mil bolts. So like that you can move the suspension out the way. And like I said earlier, these two bolts here, they're also 17 millimeter, and then we'll be able to drop down the whole control arm and the knuckle to remove the suspension, and then we'll be able to get to the upper control arm. So let's get to it. Can't be losing stuff like that. Ooh, she's on there tight. Don't want to come out. Guess we're gonna have to use the breaker bar. Old Reliable. Never forget about Old Reliable. I need this piece. Old Reliable gets the job done. Oh, looking like I'm gonna need a longer yeah, I need a longer, what do you call it? Longer socket. There we go. Pretty sure the other side is spinning as well, right? Let's go get the 17 wrench. Get this bad boy going. You can possibly. Here we go. Yep. I'm gonna use the ratchet. to hold one end. Well, I'll use the use this to hold one end. Oh, the enjoyment of doing it yourself. There you go. Well, we got that one off. Well, that bolt off. Remember to always keep them together so you never lose nothing. Let's bring this down. So we can get a better whack at the mold. You gotta knock off that, you gotta knock that bolt out as well. Okay, you barely seen anything in there. Now we gotta knock this bolt out from this end, from the opposite end, because I already took the nut out. Just old trusty 5-pound. Knock it right out. I always have an issue with getting these things back in more than taking them out. Lower control arms gonna have to be replaced soon as well. Okay. If you can't get it out, you gotta improvise. Improvise. There we go. I should be wearing gloves, but you ain't a grease monkey if you don't work without it. Oh, that sucker's on there. Oh, now she's gonna be a hassle. You're all the way out. I know what I'm gonna do. Where's my 17? I just had it. Oh. Just gonna use the ratchet. And let it back itself out. Oh, she's not backing out. Okay. So my hand it is. Now they always say, if you're gonna use your ball joints and stuff like that again, never hit the thread. You know, just back out the bolt some till you cover the top of the thread, or the beginning of the threads, and then you hit the nut. Okay, sucker's on there. Let's see. Give it a little more. Alright. Yep, here we go. It was on there, still had tension. Alright, now that 17mm is out, we work our way and knocking out this here out of tie rod. Matter of fact, we should knock out the top one first, the upper control arm. I'll knock this one out first. Look at that. Look at those. Look at the ball joints there, man. Them things is disastrous. And look at this one. Completely trashed, bro. The boot on it is torn. So I'm gonna get to knocking this stuff out, and I'll get back to you guys. Guys, word of advice: don't do what I do. I accidentally locked my steering wheel, messing with the with the knuckle, and I didn't have my keys on me. So I'm gonna leave your keys in, and you can control and unlock your steering wheel. I was gonna get back to you guys after I got everything off, but why not bring you guys in for this ride and watch me get all this done. Just be cautious when you knock this thing out, because you know the knuckle might come falling towards you. So first I'm gonna knock this bad boy out of here. Can you see that? Yes you can. I'm gonna bring this track back so I can get a little more support. And we're gonna just hammer this bad boy out. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. It's not supposed to be able to do that. This thing is trash. Man, listen, I'm glad I ain't been able to drive this thing like that. Even the ball joint's bad. Man, look at this. Hold on, let me get you some lighting in here. Look at this crap. Crap. Good thing going to the garbage. Okay, that's out. Now, we gotta lay down and play whack-a-mole until this one decides to pop out, even though it looked like it's about to pop out. I'm gonna knock out this outer tie rod. Then we're gonna remove the suspension from up top. We're gonna unbolt it from up top. See, it's already prepped. Getting ready, gotta loosen that. And then we'll be able to work on taking out these upper control arm, these upper garbage arms, we're gonna call it. Upper garbage arms. Okay. Put you guys right here. Drop this. Like that. Take off unnecessary clothing, but I don't want to get dirty. Alright, now turn this bad boy this way. I should have left that thing up there, but oh, I don't even have to lay down. But like I said, if you know you're not gonna use these, look at this thing now. Look at the dance of sunlight. Look at these dancing outer tie rods. Not supposed to be able to twist it with your hand. But if you're never gonna use these again, you can just smack that with the hammer right there and just knock it right out. Let's see. Right there. Like I said, I ain't using these no more. Look, before you do that, oh man, you're gonna want to loosen these nuts in the back. Whoa, pause. You want to loosen these nuts right here? Yeah. Yo, that does not sound right. Alright. This nut right here, you're going to want to loosen. Break it loose before you take it out. That's the only way you'll be able to take the tie rod off. Oh, man. I was not prepared. I didn't bring everything I needed. I did not bring everything I needed. Come on, Jay. Sorry about my camera skills. Gotta find a way to place you guys for now. Now I'm gonna go get an adjustable wrench. And this, what size is this? Probably a 17. Who knows? I don't. try to get it with these. Hopefully I can. Break it loose with this bad boy. If not, I'm really gonna have to go find this bad boy is spinning. Okay, there we go. Put you this way. This is so shaky, guys. Don't do this, because you see what I might hit. I'm not even I'm not even gonna try it. I'll get back to you guys when I got the right wrench. I'm back. Got my wrench. And let's get this show on the road. Let's see if I can my little scrawny muscles let me do it. If not, I'm gonna break it loose with my trusty hammer. Let's see. Oh, missed. Nope. Opposite way. I'm definitely gonna probably need to get some vice grips. Obviously use 2 hands. But we have to see what happens. What can we do? Let's make this work. Am I twisting this the right way? No, it's this way. Let's give it one good whack. There we go. We got it loose. Do we? I think that whole inner tie rod is busted. Okay, anyways, it didn't come loose, but you can see it's twisting the inner tie rod, so now we can knock this bad boy out. Put a couple up, smacks up. Yeah, there we go. See? One outer tie rod out. Definitely gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with this here, because we're gonna probably need this this nut. I'm just gonna soak it for now with some WD-40. Let that penetrate in there while I get this outer tie rod out. And as we can see, that inner tie rod is busted as hell. Busted. This thing is limp. Oh my god. I definitely got to get that tool. Definitely got to make this thing happen today. Alright guys, I've been here for like 20 minutes. I already took out this bolt. This one was tack welded, so you know that wasn't supposed to come out, but it came out either which way. I'm still gonna use it, still gonna work. This one is still there. The bolt is gonna come out through the other side. And after struggling with this thing by hand first, now I got my ratchet wrench to get it to come out faster and watch and enjoy the fun. Now you can see how easy this thing should come out, but if it decides not to cooperate, I have my good old pry bar, but I'm not gonna use that yet. Let's see if it comes out first. Well, easy peasy, easy peasy. These things crashed. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at those bushings. I'll have to get you some more light in there so you can see those bushings. These things are super duper trashed on both ends. Do you see that? No wonder my car was sitting so low. I just got the suspension sitting here on the side. We will be installing the other control arm, upper control arm. And someday, one day, I'll get to those lower control arms. But for now, they'll still hold. But yeah. Let's get to installing this new upper control arm. I'm not too sure. Okay, yeah. Your labels. Yeah. Alright. Gotta make sure we install the right one. This thing's is pretty, let's see what's going on here. They send the cotter pin. Okay, so we're good. Everything is locked in. It's greased. As you can see, it's greased. They had that to protect it from anything getting into there and messing it up. So this one should be the left side. Right. And this one should be the right. I don't think it really matters, but it's always better to check. Okay. Yep. Okay. 8-piece. I don't see it saying any left or right, but they're pretty much the same. Pretty much the same on both ends. Huh? Let's send it, guys. Let's get this new one in there. Make sure I don't lose that. Put this one back in the box. This one. See where this is going? Garbage. And one. I mean, I don't really play basketball. Doesn't work for me. But let's get this new one on there. Make sure we got some light going. Once we get all this stuff situated, like I said, I'm not gonna do the no, I think this is the other side. Let me try. I'm not gonna do the tie rods, but I will set them back because I want to drop the front end of the car and see how it sits with the control arms being brand new. Oh, buddy, what's going on here? This looks like we're gonna have an issue. Getting these new boys in there. Let me see. Whew. Some of this here. Lost you guys. Almost lost you guys. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be this hard to get back in there, but what got me stuck here? What got me stuck here? Oh, I dropped you guys. Oh man. Alright. Let me figure my way. Let me figure a way out to get this stuff in there. It's like that. When I do the other side, I'll show you. So yeah, guys. I'm recording on my phone now because my GoPro died. In order for me to get this up there, it's not completely all the way in yet. But in order for me to get it up there, I had to wedge it with the pry bar. I had to wedge it on the ends. Well, not this way like that, you know. Wedge it and tap it in with the trusty hammer here. I'm gonna finish this one up and then I'll show you guys the whole process again on installing the other one when I do the passenger side. And it's so cold out here, my nose is running. So I'm gonna finish this side up. I'm gonna put the old tie rod back on just so it can just sit how it's supposed to, because I gotta get the inner tie rod removal tool. As you can see, this thing is flimsy. It's not supposed to be like that. As you can see, this ball joint is supposed to be, can't move it. And the old one, garbage, flimsy. Just like these, where did it go? Just like this. This ain't supposed to be moving. It's not supposed to move like that. You know? I'm not supposed to be able to move it as I showed you with this one. There's no moving that by hand. There's no moving it. So when I get this all set back up together, I'm gonna start on the other side and I will show you guys the process of putting it all back together with the new upper control arms. This sucks. Bottle of antifreeze just spilled, I guess, overnight. Didn't realize it. Now it's all under my car. I gotta remove that 2x4's nail on this bad boy. I don't need to puncture my wheel. So now we're gonna do the passenger side. I gotta recolor in my tires too. You know, gotta recolor those bad boys. But these are some MB Racing wheels. Now we're gonna see how bad is passenger side. These things are so light, you can literally just throw them at somebody. Like literally throw them at somebody. Alright, roll that down that way. Oh, look at these toasty boys. Oh, them things is bad. Bad. Good thing I didn't drive on these. I mean, my car's been sitting for a while. You know, look at this one. You see this? No bueno. Well, it's the same thing as I'm gonna do on this side as what I did on the other side, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use to dry this up. I don't have any cat litter or absorbent for that. So yeah, let's get to getting these axle nut out of tie rod. I'm pretty sure the inner tie rod is just as bad as the other one, so I'm not even gonna take this off, and I'm not gonna loosen the nut behind the tie rod end. I'm pretty sure this thing is just as flimsy as the first one, the one on the driver's side. And then we're gonna take this out and loosen and remove the top suspension bolts. You know, just those two. Don't ever unbolt that unless you want to lose a leg or something, because the force of that is nothing to be playing with. So yeah, so let's get started. I'll get back to you guys when I break loose everything here, and when I'm reinstalling the upper controller, I'll show you guys how I got it in compared to how everybody else got it in. Look at this. I'm telling you, good thing this hasn't been driven on. My suspension would have went all the way whack. So yep, I'll be back with you guys. So guys, I just noticed, this camera's a little dirty, sorry about that. But I just noticed I don't even have to remove the whole suspension. I gave myself extra work on the other side. So that means I'm not removing the suspension here. I'm just gonna remove the upper control arm, and that's just two 14mm bolts. One right there that I have to remove the battery from where it's at, and the other one right there. But I'm just still gonna throw some WD-40 on them so like that, you know, they can lube the inside of those bolts there, those nuts there. And then this one right here, it's the one that backs out. And the one right there. So I gotta remove the battery and get it out. So now I'm just gonna place you guys. Where can I place you guys? I'm still recording off my phone, so bear with me. Bear with me while I remove all this. So remove the battery and get all this going with you guys. You're gonna see me use a little muscle later on. Can't see much. Okay, so I gotta use the 14 for that. Thinking of using the gun. I could use the gun on one end. The other side I'm probably gonna have to do by hand. Brace those eardrums. This is gonna be loud. Nope, not gonna be able to do that side nor this side with the gun. So it's by hand, guys. What? Old trusty breaker bar. It's gonna make everything all better. Then I'll get the ratchet. Do it by hand. Get in there. Oh, I forgot the WD-40, the end of the nut, the bolts. No, WD-40, baby, you good, lube it up. You know what I'm saying? Lube it up. Gotta keep it nice and moist, nice and lubricated. You know, if it's dry, it ain't alright. You feel me? So I'm gonna work this back and forth. So like that we can get the rust off and all that. Nice. See? She's loosening up, boys. She's loosening up. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Now we're gonna do the same on the other side. Okay, that's okay. This side look like it's not gonna give me a hassle. But we all know that what we think is all good, it's not what it seems. Okay. Let's see if we can get it out with this one. Wrong way. Yeah, she's still dry. She's still dry. I'm gonna work it with this because I'm not trying to be here all day. Work away, in and out, in and out. Golden, like golden crust, got out. I'm still gonna hit it with some more WD. Work this side out as well. Woo. Wrong way, playboy. Think she needs some more loosening. Dropped you guys yet again. This was my phone this time, but I got a good phone case. It's made for stuff like that. Set you guys back up. I should have just took the whole hood off. Would have probably been easier. Back to loosening this bad girl up. Let's see. pretty loose with this. I don't know, I think my wireless wrench is up. Hold on, wait a minute. If it's loose like that, why is it giving my wrench, my ratchet, a hard time? Unless the bolt broke on the inside. Let's see. Let's see. It's because it's loosening a lot of problems. We're golden. Now we can remove. Now we can remove. What's this? Need that. Yeah. Now we can move old Sloppy Joe here. Hey, Sloppy Joe. And this one isn't so bad. Here you can see it. But this one over here, there's some tears in there. Some tears deep down in there. Some tear going on in there. A whole lot of tearing on this end. Focus, camera. I think my thing is just dirty. Oh, I was zoomed out. There we go. You see all that? It's not too bad on the inside. Except all that rust there. Oh, another one for the, oh, look at that. Some frozen spiders, playboys. And girls, if you're watching. Another one bites the dust. Let's get the other upper control arm. I lost a castle nut. I gotta find the castle nut for it. Just another reminder, don't forget, I am not doing the inner or the outer tie rods because I'm on that. Oh, I got a nut on there. Slow. I'm telling you, I got slow moments. Slow moments. Get this bad boy off. You already seen earlier how she wobbles, boys. Look at that. Oh, limp. Oh, limp. So it's just gonna stay there until I get the tool for that. Well, I was gonna remove this here, but it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay until I get the tool to remove the outer tie rod as well. And then we'll do the inner and outer tie rod in another video. But now that we got the old one out, it's time to put the new one in. This car needs some work. So yeah, let's get to it. So I can show you guys. Oh, it was already on there. Look it. I thought I lost it. I forgot I placed it back on there. Garbage. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't do that. Just make sure it goes in the garbage. Yeah, so time to show you guys the process of what it took me to get this bad boy in. I'm cold. Nose is running. Oh yeah. And keep this out that way. Hopefully you guys can see from there. Hopefully you guys can see that, because I can't really tell. Got the phone on the floor. I don't have a oh, you know what I do? I got it in the house. I don't want to go inside. But Give this some more light here. Oh, nope, can't do that. Then I'll be blocking you guys. Okay, got an idea. Is it real? My camera's just dirty as hell. There we go, and we was out of focus. I'm gonna give you some more light up in there. So what I did was, to get this up in here, turn this on its back side like this. Well, let's try to get this side in first. I'll put this up like this, up in here. Gave it a little flex. Where's my hammer? Gave it a little flex and some taps in. Now the other side is going in. Life made simple. That's what I do, man. Once you learn one way, you get it all. Life made simple, my mans. Oh, that's just the way it came. Okay. When it goes up, it aligns. And then we put these bolts back in their home. See? See, that'll adjust in a bit. Once. She don't want it. She don't want it. Whew. Gotta give it a little tap. A little tap up. Make sure they got all good. Oh yeah, Playboy. Oh yeah. We in. Oh. Hold on, wait a minute. Give it a little squirt. We need them to be nice and lubed. Whole process, man. A whole process. There's let's put the other one back on while we at it. Oh, don't want it on this end neither. Oh, what we got going on here? Oh. Let's see. Yeah, buddy. She ready, boys. Woo. Power tools are fun and all. Until they die. Once they die, you gotta go back to manual labor. You know what I'm saying? Where did I okay, here. Now going back to the regular ratchet. Sorry about the camera being everywhere. But Only got 2 hands. Go take this that way. Okay. Okay. Now that's on. Oh. Now we do the reverse of reassembling everything. The way you disassemble is the way you reassemble. You feel me? Okay. So now we're gonna have to try to get this here up. There we go. Look at this back here to hold it in place. That. Now we're gonna jack up the the knuckle so we can get everything in place. And we can tighten everything up. What's going on here? It's not going in like this. There we go. We got it. Since I don't want to be hammering too much, I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. And then, where did I put the castle nut? Gotta find the castle nut. I just had it. Oh, nope, that's not it. I literally just had the castle nut for the upper control on. I'll misplace it again. What is life? Alright, whatever. Let's just get this axle nut back on for now. So we get everything prepped. Prepped. Wow. I done felt past it. It's in my pocket. What is life? We're gonna get this stuff all finished out here, boys. Well, not all of it, but so we're able to do the inner and outer tie rods. Oh, what is it? 17? Yeah, 17. Where is my 17? Where is my 17? Gotcha. Don't want to impact it, so am I backing up? Yes, I am, like an idiot. Don't mind me. I have my slow moments. As per usual, everyone. Well, as you can see, that's pretty much it for this. For the upper control arm part, until we get the tools for this, inner and outer tie rod, so I can replace them and put the new ones in. And I'll get back with you guys as soon as I get the wheels on and I drop it to see where the suspension sits at now. So guys, now I'm about to jack the car back up. Hopefully that even though bring the car down. I gotta jack it up to bring it down, just to remove the front jack stands. Hopefully the back being jacked up doesn't, make a big difference on how the suspension's supposed to sit. If the suspension is still sitting way too low, on the next video when I do the inner and outer tie rod, I will put these stock springs back on, just the front ones. I'll place the front ones back on and then see if I get a height difference, because I got the as you can see, I got this adjusted all the way up, you know, so hopefully when it comes down, everything holds up the way it's supposed to, because your boys get tired and it's super cold out, so gotta make sure I get all this done before another snowstorm hits, because I'm too skinny for this cold. Got you guys in motion with me. Let's bring this side down. I want both sides down. So like that, I can see everything. So let's see what this. That side looks pretty high for now. Let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully we got some good height, because I don't want to tie this around at all. Maybe if it's at a good height, I can adjust them and bring them lower, but if not, oh yeah, boys. It looks like it's up. Wait a minute. Up. It looks like we got some height. Maybe on one side. Oh no. Yeah, them control arms are so shot. Look at that. I got space. Ooh, now your boy can adjust. Look at that. I didn't have this much space last time. I did not have this much space last time. I was only able to get like a finger or one. Ooh. Ooh. But yep, the height is good. The control arms are so bad that it allowed it to come basically completely down to the floor. Your boy is happy. And that's just gonna conclude today's videos, my guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.